Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Senior Spotlight. This time, we have the honor of being joined by Geselle Dominguez of the women's cross-country team. Geselle, only 2 years on the books running for John Jay, but when you think back of your limited time at John Jay, what memories resonate with you?
Unfortunately, it was only 2, could have been 3, but I think the many practices that we had resonate with me, definitely. I really enjoyed getting to know the team. Their hard work resonates with me as well when I think back, because I feel like our top runners were our top runners for a reason. They were very hard workers, and that kind of inspired me. I'm not sure for the rest of the team, but it really inspired me to work harder.
What is it about the culture and the competitiveness of the team? Because everyone that I've spoken to on the men's team and the women's team, there's a competitiveness there. There's a bond, like a sibling or a best friend type of bond. Tell me what cultivates that and what you think that stems from.
I feel like that might be maybe, first of all, their personality. Like maybe they're competitive, and then it helps that somebody else is competitive because you have somebody to kind of like be there with you. I mean, I know for the women's team, it was mainly between Kelly and Victoria. Even our coach would encourage them to try to reach her or don't let her catch up to you, So he was kind of on both sides pushing them to get better.
Now, you were part of a team that finished in second place at the CUNYAC championship in 2018 and 19. I know it's a little sour not to, get the gold medal per se, but, pretty successful. And John Jay has consistently handed out winners at the cross-country championships on both sides. What is it about this program that continues to breed consistency and excellence?
I think Coach Tony is definitely a big part of it. Because I feel like he's somebody who pushes you to your limits, but doesn't necessarily push you past them because he kind of knows your limits better than you do. For me personally, I had a lot of problems with my knees. I had a lot of knee pain during both seasons, and he would, if it meant that I sat out during a practice for one week, he knew that it would make me better for the race, if that makes sense. So it wouldn't help if I had practiced. It helped me more that I rested. So I think Coach Tony is a big part of that.
Are you someone that likes to put a lot on your shoulders?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, because that leads right into my next question too. Obviously, we know your credentials as a runner. As a student, double major, forensic psychology, criminology. I mean, one major's tough enough. You picked 2. Was it a matter of not knowing exactly which field you wanted to go into, or was it building your skill set, or just a combination of both?
Yeah, it was definitely mainly not being able to choose which one, because I know when I was applying to John Jay, I looked at all the majors, and I was mainly interested in either forensic psychology or criminology, and since I couldn't choose, I said, why not a double major?
How do you feel John Jay and the professors have helped you navigate your double major? And how well do they complement each other, the 2 fields of study?
Right. Well, I think, each professor has been great. All of my professors have been great. I'm going to use an example from this semester. I'm taking 2 senior seminar courses, one for my criminology major, one for my forensic psychology major, and I decided to do the same topic. So different papers, but the same topic. And when I had to run it by both professors, they were both really understanding. They actually emailed each other back and forth too, to clarify for me, these papers are different, but they also mentioned that they complemented each other, because one is more of a research proposal and one was more like before the work you do before a research proposal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Geselle. Well, you had a lot of time to think for those long distance runs. Now you've got to think on your feet right away. It's time for some rapid fire questions. No wrong answers, but we've got nothing but the best of John Jay. So a little bit of pressure there, and you like to put the pressure on yourself, so it shouldn't be too hard. When you think back of your memories at John Jay, your favorite memory?
I really enjoyed all the team meals we had after races.
Where was the place to go?
Well, when we raced at Van Cortlandt, it was Buffalo Wild Wings. But my favorite place for when we went to an away race was Texas Roadhouse.
And just so the coaches hear it, it was all salads and waters, right? Like it was.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. Okay. Favorite place to hang out on campus?
I feel like I didn't really hang out much around campus, but when I did have a gap, I was just content with finding a place to nap.
Favorite class?
I really enjoyed one of my senior seminar classes for forensic psychology. The name is kind of a mouthful, but it was Seminar in the Psychological Analysis of Criminal Behavior and the Criminal Justice System. Yeah.
Yeah, not hard to remember at all. So I'm glad that's your favorite. One thing that you're going to miss the most about John Jay?
I'm going to miss all the resources that they provided, because I feel like anything you need, like John Jay kind of has something for everybody.
And the last one, in 10 years, where will we see Geselle Dominguez?
I recently applied for a program called Children's Corps, and that kind of leads into, if I get in, a 2-year commitment into an agency in New York City for child welfare. So hopefully in 10 years, I'll be somewhere in the social work field.
Perfect. Well, Geselle, it was fun getting to watch you run. Thank you for taking the time, and much success in the future.
Thank you.